What's good, YouTube? In this video we're going to be talking about how to play Horizon in Apex ranked arenas. Now this is a video that I made because we put a poll out. If you guys didn't see it, we put a poll saying, what legend do you want to see me do a legend guide on. The options were Valk, Newcastle, Bloodhound, and Horizon, and Horizon won majority of that. The video that we're coming out with on this legend guide is Horizon. Now Horizon is one of the most fun characters to play hands down in Apex. She is a creative legend where you could get creative with the team strategies. You could get creative on using her abilities. Is also very good as an individual legend, and she can definitely be OP when you're 3-stacked or teamed up with your teammates and you guys plan strategies to where you guys use Horizon's lifts. Majority of this video will be talking about Horizon and her tactical, which is her lift. And remember, this video is based off majority for arenas. So let's start the video off talking about Horizon's tactical. Now Horizon's gravity lift in arenas does cost 100 materials if you do want to get an extra one. The game gives you one to start off with, just like majority of abilities. But the reason why Horizon's gravity lift is one of the best in the game for her abilities is because you can use this ability for offense and also for defense. You can use it for individual purposes and you can use it for team strategy purposes. Now let's talk about the ways that you use this for offensive reasons. And one of the ways that majority of people know how to use this tactical lift for offensive reasons are because of you want to grab the height. You want to grab height, you don't have to climb. You could easily shoot at your enemies from a different angle. And when I say a different angle, I mean at the highest angle possible when you're all the way up top on your gravity lift. So that is one of the reasons why, or that is multiple reasons why people use Horizon's gravity lift for offensive reasons. Now for Horizons, and if you ever see a Horizon on the enemy team, majority of the time you're gonna know that they're gonna come from a off angle. When I say off angle, I mean like they're coming from the weak side of the map and they're gonna gravity lift up to have angles from the top and shoot down on you. So in this gameplay you're going to see different clips and game footage of how Horizon likes to come from the off angle and shoot down on the enemies from her gravity lift. Now for offensive purposes, when it comes to team strategies, if you're communicating with both your teammates, it's good to use the Horizon lift to get you and your two teammates up on height, or maybe throw a whole bunch of nades and then you and your teammates both push that with the Horizon lift. You guys could get up there and then drop down on the enemies and then kill them easily. And that's also a thing that I want to mention too with Horizon's passive. I'm not going to get in big detail with Horizon's passive because it's not big time like her lift, but with Horizon's passive it helps because she doesn't have that fall animation. So once you fall down from your lift, you can easily slide or like bunny hop, stuff like that, into your enemies where you could kill them easily. You just have better movement once you're in or coming out of the Horizon lift. Now let's talk about defensive purposes when we're talking about Horizon and her Horizon lift. I actually think that this is the best part about Horizon when it comes to her lift. There's so many reasons why you could use her lift. One, it's because you could dodge nades, right? So let's say if you're in a sticky situation, you're in a corner or something and there's a whole bunch of nades getting thrown at you. You can't go left, you can't go right because there's just nades everywhere. You could just go up in your gravity lift, right? You could dodge and avoid the nade. Another reason why you could use Horizon's lift for defensive purposes is for reloading your gun. Maybe someone's about to pull up around the corner and you don't have your guns reloaded, or you're just not ready to fight. You can just go up, buy some time, stall with the lift. Like I said, Horizon also is really good for escaping and having really good positioning. You can just reposition yourself with the Horizon lift. Sometimes when you go up the lift and if there's a lot of chaos going on between your teammates and the enemies will lose track of you, and because of that, once you drop down from your lift, you could definitely get a sneak attack on the enemies. So repositioning, escaping from Horizon is really good with that gravity lift. And the most important and probably the main reason why a lot of people play Horizon is because you honestly 9 out of 10 times you're gonna get a free battery off in the sky. I mean, you could pop a battery right in front of your enemies by just throwing your Horizon lift lift down at the ground, going up in the sky, doing a little circle motion so you don't get hit while you're in the gravity lift, and you're popping a battery. So it's basically a free bat. You could drop down on the enemies because they're shooting all their bullets. By the time you drop down after you pop a bat, they're probably reloading, so you'll have easy access to shoot them. Horizon, offensively, defensively, individual purposes, team strategy, Horizon and her lift you can use in so many different ways. I mean, this is the main reason why Horizon players play Horizon, because of that gravity lift. And like I said, she's also a fun character to play. She's one of my most frustrating legends to play against. I hate playing Horizons, and these are the reasons why I hate playing Horizons. She's just so good in that gravity lift, and she's just very creative and good and fun to play. Now let's talk about Horizon's ultimate. Now Horizon's ultimate does cost 400 materials to get, which I do not agree with. I don't think it's that good to be 400 materials, and it does take 3 rounds to get, very similar to like a Gibraltar ult, Bangalore ult, Crypto ult, Revenant ult, stuff like that. I don't think that it's really good enough to be at that. I feel like it should be maybe like 250 materials and then you get it every other round, but I don't think it should be 400 and every 3 rounds. In this game, or in this video, I don't have footage. I don't think I have footage of the Horizon ult. The main reason is because every time I go up my lift and try to throw it, I just get clipped. So it's not the main reason why people use Horizon, but it's just something that I think that should be talked about in this video. Most of the time, like I said, if I'm using a Horizon ult, it's usually bad for me. But I will say that the best way to use this is when enemies are like together, and if you're communicating with your teammates and you guys throw nades. If you guys throw the ult and then you guys throw nades in that area, it's going to be good for you guys. You know, the enemies are going to be, you know, stuck in that position and a whole bunch of nades thrown at them. Horizon's passive is, like I said, you pair it up with her tactical, with the strafing. Also, her strafing in 1v1 gunfights is pretty good as well. That's a plus. And you get that no fall animation when you're coming out her lift or any type of area where there's height, so that's good as well with her passive. But mainly with Horizon, when it comes to her abilities in arenas, it's mainly her tactical with her gravity lift. Also, like I said, Horizon is also good as well with nades when you can get a height. Throw nades down at your enemies. That's going to help out as well. Now, the best gun for Horizon are the guns that have a lot of ammo, because you can shoot down at your enemies from the height. And these are guns like the Devotion, the Spitfire. Those are the main guns that majority of Horizons use, but other guns too are the R301 and the Flatline. I think assault rifles are mainly good for Horizon, just because you can have, if you like to use a sight on the Flatline, then I like to put that in there. But the R301 is a good option for Horizon. I feel like Horizon, you can aim from a far away with the R301 just like you can with the Devo and the Spitfire, so that's good with Horizon. And the best maps for Horizon, I want to say Party Crasher and Habitat. Habitat, I feel like you use Horizon on both sides. As an individual, you could get different angles from enemies. For Party Crasher, I feel like Horizon's OP on that map. I do feel like that is her #1 best map. She's very annoying to play against when it comes to Party Crasher. So if you have a team, and you guys should definitely try the Horizon out when it comes to Party Crasher. Definitely a good combo when it comes to map and legend. But yeah, guys, this is the Horizon guide. Definitely, like I said, go back, check the video out if you guys want to see the rewatched gameplay on how to use Horizon. But yeah, this is the video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I will be doing another poll. I'll throw out another poll either this week or next week or the next split, and we'll do a legend guide again for next split. But this was the video. Let me know what you guys think of this video. If you did like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.